Jamie's man of the match performance.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
Was he happy with that man of the match performance?
Yeah. Yep. Happy with the performance. I think collectively we were on it today, and set piece absolutely dominated. It's nice when you get a platform like that a couple of weeks in a row. So sort of makes your job a little bit easier. Yeah.
Some nice passes well out there by Jack Gowley. What's it like as he kind of goes more to the role of number 10 now?
Yeah, he's a lot of pressure on him, obviously. There's been some world-class 10s come before him, so he's taken it in his stride and bossing around week to week. He hasn't quite got that Sexto aura about him. He hasn't got the stare down packed yet. So, but no, he's awesome. He's growing into it. Showed a bit of a bit to his game, slotting into 15 as well. So fair play to him. He's a young man with a good head on his shoulders, and think he could go far in this game. Yeah.
James, just asking, I think last 2 weeks, just in recent memories as well as you kicked with that left boot for Ireland. Was that something that you've always had in your game, or was that something since you came to Ireland a couple of years ago that you really worked on?
No, I've always been able to kick a ball. Fortunately, being a left footer is a bit of a ticket in this game at the moment. So, I've worked on it week in, week out, and then been able to get myself into positions to be able to use it. Last week it was a weird one. I had no kick pressure coming at me. Normally DuPont's screaming down my channel. So come this week, Varney, obviously they'd done a bit of homework and they were sending the 9, so I dished off to Crowley a few times. I got a few nice kicks away, but I think we'll get a better purchase when we kick long instead of going contestable. So look, if it's part of the game, I'll keep kicking the ball. Yeah.
Can I ask you about your defence as well? I mean, obviously it's something you've spoken about quite emotionally in the past. I mean, obviously your issues with it when you first got into the team.
Yeah.
I think last year you had the most turnovers in the competition. Today you got on that passing channel.
Yeah.
You did it last week. You got the try in Wales last year. That question's been put to bed. How have you put that question to bed?
It's looking. It's homework mainly. It's understanding what can come. We'd scouted Italy from last week. They'd done that play where they could go around the corner twice, the 10 and 15 load up and come back down the short side. So when I saw it unfold, it's about densities and how much space that you've got to defend. And I knew if I just get up in the passing lane, the only way that they could get it to the edge was throwing it over me. I'd be able to turn, and then if he tries to whip it across me, I'll be able to pick it off. So a lot of footage, a lot of understanding of people around me, and they understand what I'm trying to do there. So it's a bit of a team effort, and kind of just get up there and try to catch the ball. Yeah.
You say you're as comfortable defensively now as you have been.
Yeah. A lot of it's patience and seeing things unfold in front of you. Sometimes I have to wait for my insides when I feel vulnerable, when you got to defend more space. But then, as the space gets a little bit tighter, I feel like I can just stand in there because the ball over the top is going to give me time to turn and get whoever catches it. So happy with how it's going, and hopefully stay on it for the rest of the competition.
Thanks. Michael, then Ashley.
James, 6 tries held Italy scoreless, set piece functioned brilliantly. You were post-match interview straight after the match. You sounded maybe a little bit disappointed. Were there targets that you had set during the week that you realised you didn't achieve or something? Or what did it pick up
don't know. We were pretty happy with the result, I guess, but we've still got to look at the game and see, why wasn't it more, why wasn't it better, and we do it every week. A little bit jaded after the game. That's probably why it came across like that. But look, to put in a performance like that at home, second game of the Six Nations, going forward, we're in a great place. But I'm sure we're going to pick ourselves apart before I think we're back in on Thursday. So look, we just need to get on the front foot and see how we can get better, because we probably left some points out there as well.
Sunday afternoon is not always the greatest time for a Six Nations match compared to the Saturday games. There's crowds, like when Ireland had a 5-metre line out, there's crowds people going down for drinks, there's crowds leaving 10 minutes before the match. Does that feed onto the field? Can you pick up anything like that, the murmurs, or Like that?
It's tough, man. Like, sort of understand that, people have work tomorrow as well. So we didn't really notice it. We just got on with the job, and we got Wales in a couple of weeks' time. Pretty sure it's a Saturday game. So look, I'm sure they'll be rowdy enough for that because Wales is a whole new challenge.
The last question, Ashton.
Yeah, 2 wins from 2 so far, James. As you said, Wales in 2 weeks' time. Overall, how do you feel that the mood is in the camp?
Yeah, pretty good. We had a fair few changes this week, and boys who played very, very well in France. They weren't picked this week, and boys who came into the group really put their hands up. Showing why they're still international players. So look, we're happy with where we're sitting. Like you said, 2 from 2, 10 points going forward. It's it's a pretty good position to be in.
Yeah, it feels like it's an exciting time around the festival way. How much do you enjoy playing for Ireland?
It's amazing. I'm grateful for the opportunity. Like everyone else, I'm sure has said, every time you get the chance to represent Ireland, it's absolutely amazing. So we're looking to still get better. We're week on week, there's still things that we need to work on, and like I said, we'll take it one game at a time. But she's still got a bit of hard work to go. Yeah.
Last 2 questions, one from Derek, one from Kieran.
James, you're carrying close to 100 metres today. The other winger touched the ball 3 times. Is that something that's changed in your game since you've come from New Zealand, or were you always this person rushing around the place? Or is
Yeah,
anybody particularly deserves credit over here?
I've always been a little bit rough around the edges and loose and trying to get involved in the game. So look, I do my best to get my hands on the ball. I know it's a part of the game which I'm good at, so it's what I get told to do, and it's about taking the right options. Harry dropping it off on the inside today. Robbie threw a good ball over the top to me. I'm just trying to get myself in a position that makes it easier for everyone else. And look, ever since I was a kid, I wanted my hands on the ball, and that's it. Yeah.
And you've seen Kane push through with for Ireland over the last 2 years. Can you just talk a bit about how he's kind of grown?
No, I don't really want to. I'm not going to lie. I'm sure everyone else is talking about him at the moment. So, look, he's a great dude on and off the pitch. He is a very good learner. He's a great listener. His speech before the game was outstanding, to the point, emotional, direct. It was. It's exactly as it was like he's done it before, and fair play. He took it all in his stride. He still performed outstandingly. He talked about how nervous he was, a young fella, but great head on his shoulders, and I think he's going to be around for a long time. And we was at 7 today, but took it in his stride and played outstanding. Yeah.